Welcome back. Let's turn to the U.S. Senate, where lawmakers are trying to decide if a private company can sell information about your DNA to the highest bidder. 23andMe, the genetic testing company that filed for bankruptcy back in March, is facing questions from the Senate Judiciary Committee on that question and more right now. CBS News correspondent Shanelle Kaul has been listening to those hearings. So, Shanelle, what have you heard so far that stood out to you?
Well, Mugo, it's been about 3 months since 23andMe filed for bankruptcy, and today this Senate Judiciary Committee is basically looking at what happens to that huge database of sensitive information, including, of course, DNA that was collected by the company. So we're talking, Mugo, about really deeply personal information about its 15 million customers and their health. And some lawmakers today say they're concerned about what happens to all that private information and whether it could end up in the hands of a foreign adversary, especially because, Mugo, there is no federal law here in the U.S. that actually prevents 23andMe from sharing that information with others, including insurance companies, future employers, and law enforcement. Here's more from Senator Dick Durbin of Illinois.
When 23andMe filed for bankruptcy on March 23rd, a lot of people suddenly became interested in privacy policy, because buried in the fine print of their privacy policy is the following. Listen closely. If we are involved in a bankruptcy, merger, acquisition, reorganization, or sale of assets, your personal information may be accessed, sold, or transferred as part of the transaction. Remember that clause? Probably not.
And Mugo, this is such a key point. I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't spend a ton of time reading through those privacy policies before agreeing. And according to Pew Research, more than half of Americans say they almost always agree with those privacy policies without even really reading the fine print. And that's what you heard there from Dick Durbin. Also important to note that 23andMe's privacy policy did give its customers the option to delete their data upon request. Millions so far have done so. So many, Mugo, that it caused the company's website to crash.
Oh, no. But I can totally understand that. And I agree with you as well. I definitely don't read those. I just skim through. But there are pages upon pages upon pages. No one has time to read it all. It's crazy. Shanelle Kaul, thank you for your time today.